Hey guys, I'm Ouroboros. Let's play Persona 5 Royal. It is January 12th, and Ryuji's texting us. We're heading to the palace today, yeah? Good idea, I'd say. Although we mustn't rush, of course. Yeah, honestly, if we want to accomplish anything, we gotta get out there. I agree. Is that alright, leader? I guess we don't have any options. Let's go! Hell yeah, let's secure a route to the treasure. In that case, let's meet at the hideout after school. It's weird seeing Akechi's text icon again, but the hideout after school then. We should tell Yoshizawa? Or should we tell her? Well, we should probably still leave her alone. Yeah, I guess. She's still recovering from anything anyway. But let's go ahead and head to the hideout. Tell everyone to meet at the hideout. We should all talk this over before we infiltrate the palace. And off we go. Maybe? Why is this not voice acted? That's one of my big qualms with Royal is not a lot of the stuff is voice acted here. And I don't really know why. Obviously it's money, but anyway. Let's begin. Everyone's here. February 3rd is the date we agreed on with Dr. Maruki. We've got to find that treasure already. Once the date passes, it's over. We all get that, yeah? We'll have to discover a route by February 2nd to be more precise. That's another way to look at it. And nice, we actually remembered? Yeah. Of course I did. It wouldn't be a terrible idea to secure a route sooner rather than later. We must deliberate, however. We have no idea what's going to happen. Right. Yeah, Dr. Maruki's pretty much got the power of a god. I doubt anything is going to go smoothly. We better not let our guard down. Very well. Alright, well, let us go. Off we go. It's nice and simple. We don't really get a choice to go in today. But look who's here.
Oh, it's... Hello, everyone.
We know why she's here. Obviously something is wrong. I hate both of these options. I'll just say it's something wrong.
You're going to fight Dr. Maruki, yes? Please, take me with you.
But you can't go in dressed like that.
Please? I'm done running away. I can't keep relying on people, like Senpai. I want to live life as Sumire.
Color me impressed.
Looks like she'll do just fine here.
Alright, let's do this, guys.
Thank you.
In that case, we gotta come up with a code name for you.
What now?
It wouldn't be right if you were the only one going by your real name, you know?
Oh, you're right.
Joker, got any suggestions?
Appetite. Maybe Leotard's a little too on the nose. I mean, I know we have Skull, but how about Violet?
Oh, that's right. Sumire in English is Violet. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Violet. Yes, let's go with that.
Excellent. Now remember, everyone, Violet, not violent. Violet.
Yes, thank you for clarifying.
I am surrounded by absolute fools. Are we done? We should probably get moving.
I know. Jeez. Come on, Violet. Let's roll.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we are slowly but surely expanding our party. So what are we supposed to do now? First, we gotta secure a route to the treasure. We gotta know where it is before we can steal it, after all. We've already checked most of the places on the map, though. Looks like we'll need to go even deeper into the palace. Hold on, let me take a look real quick.
Yes.
There's a locked security door here. I'd say this is the best place to investigate, except I'm getting some weird shadow readings too, so be careful. That's over in front of the auditorium, so let's get going. Alright, I can't warp the safe rooms. Okay, I guess we're going in the long way. But we've got another party member, and it's nice to have not Kasumi, but Sumire, and not Violent, but Violet in our party. And we may be absolute fools, but you know what? We all love each other, and it's all in good fun. I will throw... Everybody's the same level. Akechi's one level higher. I imagine his stat screen... Yes, his stat screen has changed. He's now in his black mask getup, but I'm going to go ahead and throw On in the party, because why not? So let's go ahead and... I don't think the auditorium is too far from here. right? Yeah, we just take a left, and that should put us in that hallway where that exclamation point was. So this shouldn't be, yeah. Oh, God. All right, just a little more to go. Violet, are you holding up okay?
Yes.
Yes. Sorry, it's just, I feel a little off. My outfit? I guess she's not stable right now. I let my guard down for a second, but I swear I'm fine. So sorry for making you all worry. That's fine and all, but don't hold us back either. If you push yourself harder than you're capable of handling, you'll endanger everyone on your side too. Enemies approaching. They're fast. I don't know what the heck they are, but we'd better move it. Should we get back to it? If things start looking bad, we'll retreat right away. Until then, we'll back you up with everything we've got. Alright, sounds like a plan, Morgana. And, oh, we've got this room first. I don't think there are any shadows in here. I don't see any on the map. And we've already explored all these little kind of cubby presentation rooms, so let's go up this staircase.
Violet!
Cendrillon!
Her personas!
Not on my watch!
Please stay back!
I appreciate it, but allow me. I chose to stand on my own and fight. It's time I stopped being helpless. I hung my head low and took your hand. But I knew all along, deep down, pretending to be Kasumi was not the right way.
The weak, insecure Sumire dies today!
Violet!
You were the one. The only one who stayed true to yourself. Come, Cendrillon! If you don't answer my call now, how else can we make our dream come true?
Such tenacity. It seems to fit you better than ever before. The glass slippers are the icon of glory. Not just for you, but the other girl within you as well. I am thou art I. Are you prepared for your debut? The ball awaits.
Certainly. That's it. I'm done running from myself.
Yeah, you tell him!
Go Violet! Give him hell!
Yes! Let's do this, Cendrillon!
Alright, we have Violet's second awakening, Sumire's kind of second-ish awakening, and as these go, it's gonna be a pretty easy fight, and we'll get an all-out attack, and I'll go ahead and show it anyway, because this is technically her awakening. Wouldn't want to take away from that.
Beat him up!
That's the landing!
Sorry for troubling you. I'll be fine now.
You were as impressive as always out there. Well done, Violet.
Thank you. I still have a lot to learn, though. I promise I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Come on, you don't have to be so formal with us.
Sorry. And the same goes for you too, Joker-senpai. I hope you'll still be there for me.
I sense a renewed resolve from Sumire.
I am thou art I. My vow stands renewed in pursuit of the truth. In breaking free of doubt, the chain that impedes thee is thy strength of heart made manifest. With the rebirth of the faith persona, thou hast obtained the winds of blessing that shall guide thee to the furthest depths.
And with that, we have now seen the rebirth of the Faith Arcana. We can now fully progress it to rank 10, and you can also see that the card has changed. It is no longer black and broken, it is white and full, just like the rest of the tarot cards that we usually see.
All right, let's kick some ass.
Yes, let's press onward.
So yeah, we can now fully... Hold on. The shadows were behaving unusually because of that ambush. Well, we may have been run through the ringer, but we do have a mission here. So let's check out that door. Ah, yes, you're right. I'd completely forgotten. So like I was saying, yes, we can now fully max out Sumire's Confidant. We can see she also has a different portrait. The tarot card has changed. Oh, we can also see the different abilities. The tarot card has changed. It's no longer black and kind of fractured, but it's full, just like the rest of the tarot cards. And somebody's actually informed me that if we go to Akechi's, his portrait is a little bit different. I'm pretty sure it's the eyes. He looks a little more smug than normal. Somebody told me that it changed. I didn't know that was a thing. But yeah, just a small little detail that you may have missed. I missed it. And the store's locked. Figures it wouldn't open normally. Try checking that authentication device on the side there. Okay. I took a look around, but it looks like it was built so it couldn't be accessed anywhere else. You'll need an ID for the door. That lock means there's got to be something important there, though, right? Let's get an ID. But first, we need some sort of clue. Oh, look. Yes, their ambush attempt failed. Now they're examining the authentication device. They're not getting anywhere without this ID, though. This is the end of the line for them. What's up, Oracle? I intercepted some communication between the shadows. Our ID hunt's finally come to an end. That shadow over there has one. Looks like your your tech skills came in handy. I didn't even spot that shadow. I don't think he knows I heard him. Why don't you ambush him for the ID? You can't reach him from here, though. You'll have to go around the back and through the auditorium.
Yes.
Understood. We'll need to take that hall up ahead, so let's go. And off we go. Yes, I tried to keep Kasumi's, Sumire's identity a secret as much as I could. And I remember when we got to her rank 5, I mentioned that you couldn't progress it any further. And obviously that's different now. We can progress it further at this stage, but I don't know. That's something I wanted to keep under wraps, I guess, just in case any of you hadn't played this game before and didn't know about that twist, I guess, if you want to call it a twist. And are there really no other items I can pick up on these little platforms? There's one more. Okay, well, that was not really worth the time that I spent into it. But we can go up this one, and we are kind of in the meat and potatoes of this palace at this point. But yeah, I tried to keep that under wraps as much as I could, just in case. I'm sure I slipped up here and there a little bit. But we are getting into new personas, and are you weak to light? I don't think you are. Do you block it? You don't block it. At the very least, you don't block it. Can I get an assist here? Yes. So, with those things out of the way, as we beat up on some random enemies, I will do just a few persona bios. We do have a roadblock today. We're not going to do the whole palace, in case you couldn't tell by the length of the video. Marky's palace is actually incredibly long, and it is going to take multiple trips, multiple trips to get rid of this, or to finish up this palace. But our Bishamonta does get God's Hand, which is fan-freaking-tastic. I'll get rid of Fridine. It's fine. It's a physically offensive persona anyway. I don't really need all these spells. And I just realized that I need to do a lot of Persona Fusion because I have relatively, I don't want to say under-leveled personas, but they're on the lower end of things, and I don't want to be falling behind. But it's always good to use the new party members, so I'm not super worried about it. Again, we're not going to be running into too many difficult fights today. We've got a lot of other things we've got to worry about, and the good thing is that Marky's Palace is definitely one of the best in the game, and there's a fusion alarm, which we don't really care about, but yeah, Marky's Palace is fantastic for a lot of different reasons. It has a lot of really fun and interesting puzzles, and it's also got a lot of cool kind of story-related moments throughout the whole thing. But I think with those things out of the way, I know there's a strong enemy here that I do want to bring... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm worried about that bugs in the back. Oh. Well, never mind. Why didn't it attack me? That's so weird. Maybe because of the one more? I don't know. I know there is a strong enemy up here that I do want to bring up when we get to it. It's not going to be a bio or anything, but it's just something that... It's just a cool persona, and I know it's hanging out up here because I fought it before, and I've gotten annihilated by it, and I want to make note of it when we get there. There he is. It's the red one over there. And I absolutely want to get an ambush shot. I have so low SP on Sumire already. What the hell? Oh, and if you didn't know, Sumire's... Oh, wait. They mentioned that. I'm such an idiot. Sumire's name is actually Violet in English. That's just what it is. I don't know. Oh, I can just use Akechi for this. I'm also really trying my best... Oh, that didn't work. I'm really trying my best not to mess up pressing A and B because I bought... I think I've mentioned this before. I bought a PlayStation controller for my PC because I'm playing Metaphor and I'm also working through kind of my trial run of Reload just to make sure everything is ready for when I do eventually play it in real time. Do I have shock chance on this gun? Yes. Well, that sucks. I'm also working through my trial run of Reload for when I do eventually play it in real time after this. Please don't kill me. And X on the PS5 controller is where B is, and you use X as like your confirm option. So fortunately, it's not like the Xbox controller where X and B are swapped, or excuse me, A and B are swapped, and X and Y are swapped. But it's still not easy. But I digress. Damn it, damn it, damn it, shit. Can you jump over here? I don't think you can.
It's a treasure chest.
I definitely want to get an ambush on this guy because it is a hard shadow to fight. And I may actually switch up my party a little bit. I think Akechi's going to be on the sidelines for this. Yeah. Because I can definitely die to this, and I'm kind of scared of it. Can you turn the other way? Thank you. It should pop up over here. Or it's just not going to respawn. Or it's going to respawn behind me. And we get the Decisive Rapier. That should go to Sumire. Yes, so let's go ahead and give her that.
Thank you very much.
And it's now... Can I hide behind this chest? Can I Oh my god, I can hide behind the chest. I had no idea that was a thing. That's so cool. Maybe it's just because of like the little platform thing, but yeah. Oh, this thing. This is Fafnir. We'll get into a bio later, but I am terrified of this thing. I am absolutely terrified for reasons like that. It repels physical, and I didn't realize that. But I do get a technical. This shock is going to be really, really, really important. If I can hold on to this, if it could maybe not have its turn, that would be great. Oh, that did so little damage. That's awkward. Who do I Heat Riser here? Oh, oh my god, I'm concentrated. I didn't even realize that. I'm so dumb. I probably should have healed. I probably want to concentrate as well. I had no idea it was concentrate. I thought it was attack up. I'm so dumb. Are you next? You're next. I'm scared. I'm really worried. This thing can really, really, really mess up your party. Yep. See, that would have killed. I probably should have Mata-Runed with On because that would have one-shot somebody because Futaba kicked in. And now what the hell do I do? Do I Dionysus here and just try to shock you again? Nope, you resist. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this right now. I'm just gonna try to run if I'm honest. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, we will tackle Fafnir another day. Live to fight another day. I didn't think that would go so poorly. Maybe I really do need to get some new personas. Where am I going? I'm going up there. I did not think I was that low leveled. I knew I was a little behind the game on the personas in my party, but I did not realize I was that behind the game. So I have attack up. Does that mean I'm also charged? Oh. I'm dumb. You'd think with how much I play this game, I would have known what all that stuff does by now, but nope. I am dumb. It's fine. I'm just gonna pass the Joker here. Anyway, well, I guess I can go ahead and do the bios at this point. There's no need to beat around the bush. So, first one, and this is actually one that I should have done during our Mementos trip on the 24th. This is Mercurius. This is Morgana's tier 2 persona. This is just Mercury, the Roman god of speed, merchants, also kind of a messenger god, would often, take messages from either the gods to people or people to the gods, kind of whatever. And he's seen as a symbol of the human unconscious and the mental world. I wonder why they picked that. I wonder why they picked that for Morgana. But, yeah. Mercurius, what else? What else do I have? He's also associated with the Philosopher's Stone and alchemy, so if you know anything about that. And he's the Roman equivalent of Hermes. And then what else do I have on him? Stat-wise, it's just Zoro, but you block wind and you resist blast. It's like the other tier 2s. Get rid of that, I guess. Did I already have this treasure demon? I don't know. And then kind of piggybacking off of that, the next bio, this is Diego. Diego is the real name for Zoro. So Zoro was an alias. His human name was Diego de la Vega. And I remember absolutely loving a Zorro movie when I was a kid, and I went as Zorro for Halloween, and I guess the same year my sister went as Cinderella, which is, I guess, from like the Hilary Duff Cinderella story movie. We've got a cutscene, and I will get back to personal stories at another time. There's that shadow. Should we go for it? I'm gonna heal. Am I healed up? I'll auto-recover, might as well. And now we can go for it. So, let's do it. I think it's funny how she still calls us Senpai, but I guess he's communicating with another shadow. I might be able to intercept some useful info. You should head back to your post. You're supposed to be in the observation room. And stick with the plan, don't go acting on your own. I'm only trying to eliminate any potential risks for our master, but I guess I shouldn't keep my ID on me out here. Fine, I'll return to my post. But sorry, Joker. That shadow's about to head out. Ambush him, quick, go, go, go! And we use the grappling hook because that's a royal edition. This is a royal-only palace. What, the Phantom Thieves? I must have been followed. Damn it, I told you. Now we have to eliminate them for our master. So yeah, I guess at some point, me and my sister went as Zoro and Cinderella, which I guess is funny because we're about to talk about Sandrian, but yeah. Diego is Zoro's real name. For the tier 3 personas, which is what Diego is. Diego's a tier 3 persona. They're all... How do I describe this? They're all, like, versions... Am I not going to get a technical? I am going to get one. Okay. They're all, like, another versions of, like, the tier 1 persona. So, like, Zoro's real name is Diego, and we'll get into more of those as we get into this, but... And as I just used there, the other thing that Zoro gets, Diego gets a few things. The tier 3 personas all get a few different things. So the first one is that traits. They get different traits, which is awesome because traits are a royal exclusive. It's not in vanilla Persona 5, and I'm a big lover of the traits. I think they're fantastic, and I was super sad when they weren't added to royal. But his trait is the same as it was. It just now may decrease SP costs. So that's kind of a theme, is that the traits are just kind of, they add in a little extra. They're like the little cherry on top. Nothing super crazy. And then you also get, what do you get? You get Miracle Rush? Yes, you get Miracle Rush. So it's basically Miracle Punch, but all foes, so it's multi-target. It's okay, it's not great. I personally like a lot of the other Tier 3 Persona exclusive skills better, but with that out of the way, that's Diego. We did get the ID. It feels like we're one step closer to the treasure. Might as well try the ID out on that door. So if we scan it, we had to cut to black. We couldn't just walk up. And is it gonna let us in? Yes, it is. I don't know why it always takes so long. It opened. You did it, Oracle Senpai. Oracle Senpai? I like the sound of that. From here on out, we're off the map. Keep your guard up, everyone. All right. Like she said, we don't know where we're going at this point. And maybe I should have gone to a safe room, but it's fine. Is this some kind of storage area? We go through the hassle of getting this ID, and this is where we wind up? Don't be too disheartened just yet. Considering the size of the room, there are most likely multiple exits. If we can make our way through here, I believe we'll be much closer to the palace's central area. So basically, we just gotta keep charging on. Well, then let's hurry and get the hell out of here. Being psyched is fine and all, but we don't have the best visibility here. Stay on guard, alright? And I guess I can go ahead and throw Akechi back into the party. Yeah. So the good thing about ooh, she's really low on SP. What am I doing? The good thing about Futaba right now is that she has a lot of skills that will passively regen SP and HP if you've got people in the back. So that can be really helpful for these longer palace infiltrations and our Mementos runs. And I think my jacket is whacking against my mic, so sorry if you just heard a big ol' whack there. The good thing is that I've got more bios I can talk about, and I don't have to just mumble my way through this. Next bio, and this is one who we get to see today, and one we've seen way back in the past. This is Cendrillon. So, Cendrillon is the French name of Cinderella. That's basically, I mean, you know the story of Cinderella, like, her dad marries the evil stepmother, and she has these horrible stepsisters. And she has kind of one night of glory, glass slipper, yada, whatever. You know what Cinderella is. But Cinderella, the name Cinderella is basically like Cinder and then Ella. So Cinder is in like ashes, and then Ella was her like actual name. And that's because she was always covered in dirt. Her stepsisters called her Cinder Ella. So that's where the name comes from. I don't know how that works in French with Cendrillon. Don't ask me. I do not speak French. I took Deutsch in high school, which has not helped me even remotely. You're weak to bless, though. I don't want to hit you with something right now. So yeah, that's Cendrillon. In terms of stats, I and a lot of other people love Cendrillon in this game. As you can tell, you get a mix of bless and physical attacks, but you should really be focusing on those physical attacks. She is so strong physically, such a good physical attacker. You come with Apt Pupil, which is fantastic. You get Sword Dance, which is colossal physical damage to one foe with a high crit rate. You eventually get Ollie Dance, which halves the hit rate of all incoming attacks. What else do you get? Yeah, what else do you need? It's just, she's so strong. She is so strong. And I've mentioned this before, and we will see this more in kind of the new Confidant, because obviously we've got some work to do leveling her up. I love Sumire, and it sucks that she's only in the party for this palace, even though we've seen her plenty before.
I can tell.
And I'm worried that this is also going to be Fafnir, and I don't want to run into it again. But we can take out this guy. Yeah, and I've seen people complain that, not really like aggressively complain, but just bring up the fact that it feels like Sumire is almost like an afterthought for Royal. Like she's not super well integrated into things, and I can understand that, especially if you've played Vanilla P5 first. I really get that. But for me, I always felt that she was a more interesting take because she reminded me a lot of Makoto as this character who was like always around throughout the course of the game and then eventually became a Phantom Thief. You know, she wasn't like Yusuke where it's like, okay, we're going to introduce this character, we're going to go straight into the character arc, and then they're going to be a Phantom Thief. And I like it when they bring people up beforehand and develop them as a character, and then they become a Phantom Thief, because it feels more like they're, and I think I've brought this up before, especially with like Makoto, it feels more like they're a person in the world who got dragged in to all the Phantom Thief and metaverse nonsense, rather than just like, hey, here is plot device the character, you know? Like, I get why that happens with Futaba, because obviously, like, you can't talk to a hermit very much before, like, prior to introducing her. I get that, but, you know, a character like Makoto, and then I guess with Ryuji and On, there's not really much you can do there. And then Akechi, like Akechi was done super, super, super well, especially in Royal, because they reworked his confidant. But that's my thoughts. And like I said, we will see more about Sumire and just how much and specifically why I like her so much later on. And I promise I will bring those things up before, or I guess before the end of the series. Fortunately, there is a lot still left for us, even though we are kind of in the waning hours of this game. Fortunately, I do have a little over 2 months left for videos for this. I am planning doing some bonus episodes here and there. Like, I know I want to tackle kind of the final super bosses throughout the game, because I've actually never beaten the 2 super bosses, interestingly enough. I guess Raygun here. And I thought it would be cool to get my first clear of them on camera. However, I have a feeling it's gonna be like the challenge. Can I? What are you weak to? Plus skills. I feel like it'd be cool to get my first reaction to that on camera. However, I have a feeling it's gonna be like the other challenge battles where I bash my head against a wall for 3 hours and then I just voice over the winning run. Well, it's at like 2 times speed, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. You know, it's just how these things go. Not everything's gonna go according to plan. Did you reflect that? Yes, you did. Oh, lovely. It's fine though. It's fine. I'm having a good time. This part of the palace isn't. You don't have any weaknesses, which is not the biggest deal. Can I knock you down with this? I have been enjoying, do I want to say this? Yeah, I'll say. I've been enjoying my little break here over the holidays. I remember I was looking for things to do in my city. I'm just like, okay, what can I do over the holidays that gets me out of my apartment? I don't have anything. That gets me out of my apartment. You know, I was like, I need something to do. What can I do? And I was like, things to do near me. And like the whole page was like ice skating, ice skating, ice skating, ice skating, ice skating. I was like, I guess I'm going ice skating today. And I went, I was just like, wow, I am not very good at this. I am really, really, really not good at this. So that's kind of been my little personal project over the holidays, is I was like, I want to learn how to ice skate. So I think today I went, and this is like the 3rd day. I think it was the 3rd day over the past week or so where I've gone ice skating, and I am getting better. I'm slowly getting there. I feel like I'm better than the average person. You know, I'm not like Wayne Gretzky out there on the ice or anything, but I'd say I'm better than the average person out there. The thing is, like, as I get better, I fall more. That's what I've noticed, because it's not like I'm getting cocky or, oh, there's a disaster shadow. That's not good. I didn't see that. Please, have mercy! Have mercy! Oh. Okay, that's fine. That's not a big deal. Anyway, so yeah, I've been ice skating this week. I've really enjoyed it. Surprisingly, it's shockingly different from all the other sports that I've played, so it's been a nice little challenge, I guess. And I don't know, it's something that gets me out of my apartment and I don't know, challenges me. Obviously, like, my feet and my ankles are kind of torn up from the rental skates. I don't know, maybe I'll go and like buy a pair of actual skates and see if that's better, because I know that like rental skates are not the best, because why would they be? They're cheap. That's what they're for. But yeah, I've been having a good time with that. I've been having a good time playing P5. So Ryuji says, hey, let's look. Looks like it goes over there. Thanks! Is that the exit? Let's wrap this up, Joker. All right, thanks, buddy. I think this is towards the end of this section, so I guess I should do the final bio. Final bio is, of course, Loki, and I forgot to heal Yusuke again. Anyway, Loki. Loki's the god of mischief, magic, and fire from Norse mythology. He's a half-breed between a Jotun and Love, one of the lesser goddesses. And this kind of half-breed blood conflict type of thing is the basis for like a lot of his stories, if that kind of makes sense. Like, obviously, it's not good to be... What do I do here? I'm rambling and I don't know what to do. That can mess with you, especially with this sort of thing, where... Like, when you're half-blood between two warring factions, it can cause some conflict, especially between, like, your parents and stuff, but he's got a lot of very, very weird stories related to him. Like, he got pregnant from a horse. Yes, he got pregnant from a horse. He was, like, disguised as a horse at some point and was in a stable. And there was like a male horse that came and they boned and he got pregnant somehow. And also had like, I don't want to say normal children, but like children to more normal affairs, if that makes sense. He also has a son called Fenrir who would eventually kill his father, Odin, during Ragnarok. So that's a little bit about Loki's background. Stat-wise, obviously a little different than the old Loki from like P3, and I think Loki is also in P4, don't quote me on that though. You've got Curse, you've got Almighty, and you've got Physical and Gun Attack, so you've got a bunch of different options, kind of a diverse moveset. The only real support skill you get is Debilitate, which obviously is still a very, very, very good skill to have, but you know, you're not going to be doing any sort of support with Akechi, which, you know what, that checks out. That checks out for who he is. Can I get back there? Oh, there's nothing over there. And then I do want to say, yeah, Loki is good and all. However, if I cannot get killed by this shadow. The only thing that I do want to say about Loki is that I miss the bless skills from Robin Hood. Like, that was nice to have, that diversity, and did Robin Hood have any weaknesses? I don't know if he did. Maybe he was weak to Curse, but if I remember correctly, I don't think he had any weaknesses. And then now, of course, if I take a look here, he is weak to Bless. And he has... Wait, does he not have any resistances? Did I see that right? Oh, no, he nulls Curse. Okay. I thought I was crazy there for a second. So yeah, I do miss the Bless skills, and I will say the redesign for Loki... Let's just... Actually, I also want to show off Sumiri's Sandrian. I will say the design for Loki is freaking fantastic. I mean, he looks like he doesn't have a texture and all. Yeah, whatever. But I don't know. He's just... It's such a good design. And then also, we've got Sandrian, which is a fantastic design. I love the design of this persona. Like, you've got like the glass look to like go with the glass slippers. You've also, I don't know if this was intentional or not, but you've got the bow on top, so it's like Sumi's bow. I don't know. I love those two designs. I think they're fantastic, and I'm excited to use them a little bit more, so I should probably put Sumiri in my party now that she has gotten a little more, what's it called? SP recovered. Because even though she is mostly a physical attacker, I still do want to be able to utilize those bless skills. Was there an enemy right there? Yes, there was. I don't know how he didn't see me. Those shadows kind of blend into the background a little bit just because of their color palette. Like, they're kind of that, like, amorphous, purplish, blackish blob, and that can be weird at times. Please don't reflect. Please, oh please, oh please. Thank you. That was also something I noticed in Reload, like I don't remember which block it was, but it was like kind of the disco-y block with all the like kind of psychedelic colors. And I was just like, I don't know where the shadows are, I'm just going off the radar at this point. But that is that shadow down the drain. And Futaba's gonna reset everything. I don't think it's Treasure Skimmer, I forgot what that ability is called. Did I miss a treasure chest down there? Oh, no. Right. It reset everything. So, let's head on this way, and we've got an elevator. I'm gonna auto-recover. So, if I can... Please? I think I'm gonna have to switch up my party. I think I know what's coming next. I'm not 100% sure, though. Maybe not. I have a vague... Yeah, yes, because this is a safe room. Yeah, I'm definitely... I need to switch up my party. Yes, there's a safe room here. Yes. And there's also a fusion alarm, but that's not a big deal. I don't want Ryuji here. I want these two because they are new. Okay, I'll go with On. You're probably going to want something that can set up for technicals. So anything that can deal any type of status, whether it's like burn or shock or sleep or confuse, because we need to look over there. Look at those buff dudes. Security is even tighter here, apparently. They appear quite formidable. That means this place must be important. Let's take them out whenever we're ready. Let us do that indeed. So let's run down here. I'm all recovered up. We surely will be walking into a fight. Have you finished your preparations? All set. Indeed. Very well, let's go. So, you dare defy His Excellency? Alright. Yeah, I look like Popeye. Let us pass. You shall not interfere with our master's work. And they don't look like Popeye anymore. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Really the only thing I've struggled with so far is Fafnir, but those were also strong enemies. I don't think you reflect physical. No, but I missed, so that's awkward. Oh. Debilitate is probably a good option for Akechi. Yeah, you want to be setting up for technicals here. Bufudine, don't freeze, no freeze, no freeze, no freeze. And Makara-Karn, lovely. Am I just dead? Oh, we got a showtime. I feel like I'm gonna die if I showtime, but also I don't want to miss out on the damage. I've got Futaba who can save me. Screw it, we're gonna go for the showtime. Who is this? It's Yusuke. We've seen this before. We've seen everybody's. There's only one that we have yet to unlock. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. He withstood. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Don't die. Good dodge. Okay. I definitely need to heal. I don't have anybody with any multi-target healing skills, but I do have On, which is good, I think. So this is the last fight of this infiltration. So if you're worried about SP management, don't be. Just, why are you like this? Don't be worried about SP management. You are more than fine. What do I want to do here? God, I need better personas. Dionysus it is. Why did I do that? You just set up electric wall. I'm so dumb. I guess I just go for a physical persona. Maybe that Bishop Monten? Aravaka? You've got Mighty Gaze? Probably that Bishop Monten is going to be my best option. God's Hand? Maybe go for a crit? Crit! 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 Damn it. Oh, you resist. If I can hold out for one more turn? Okay, sleep, that's good. And then I can technical here? Vorpal Blade? Please? Yeah, oh, you reflected. That's awkward. And then I think I can get the down with Joker Gun. Do I want a down shot here? I think I want to. I'll down shot. I don't want to risk getting reflected or something stupid happening, because this will give me an all-out attack, and that should do a lot of damage. I'm really so. you've got Skaha on the left, and I think the one on the right is Cuchulainn, if I'm not mistaken. And if you can get rid of one, it really makes things easier, which is why the Debilitate has been nice. And the Skaha should be up next. Just don't kill anybody. Ice Break, okay. Yeah, it's a weird, like, support and then damage dealing combination. Do you have a weakness? You're probably weak to electric. Can I down you with this? Nope, that's awkward. I guess you resist it. Screw it. Who needs salvation? I'm low health. Who cares? It does suck that they regen health, but... Oh, I don't have enough for technical. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Screw it. On is fine. Joker's fine. Attack reverted. The Megi Doleon? Oh, I forgot sleep. You can just technical with everything. I never use almighty skills. Can I... You reflect physical? No, you're strong. Can I... I'm just gonna go for the damage. No reason not to. I've got plenty of SP to get through this fight, and that Cuchulainn is almost dead. Mabufudine. Miss on. Miss on. Miss. Miss. Let's go! Good dodge. I really need to heal everybody. Do I have Media Rahan on Joker? I do. I'm just gonna go for that. And I pressed B by accident. It's fine. And then On has Blazing Hell. I think that should be... Is that multi-target? I'm pretty sure it is. That should be enough to get rid of the Cuchulainn. Oh, I shouldn't have attacked Skaha. There's no reason to do that. That was just a waste. Okay, so we're in the clear now. At this point, I can just kind of do the classic whack it till it dies. Are you weak to Bless? Yeah, you don't have too much health. You resist that. Do you resist gun? I can never remember what these bosses' affinities are. Okay, you missed. Awesome. That's what you love to see. Get reflected. Not quite Shido. Not like the Shido fight, which will forever be one of the best moments in this series. There are a few things that stick out to me of moments from just like, damn, that was the best. Like, that was one. I remember I was coming back from hanging out with Futaba one day, and so I talk with my hands a lot, and I was talking about this, and whenever Futaba says dumb shit, I like point somewhere, like, let's go! Like, I point off into the distance that is the corner of my bedroom, and Crow missed again. But I do that, and there were times where, like, I would accidentally hit my table, and I wanted to demonstrate it, and I was like, okay, here, let me do it, and I, like, whacked my desk, and it smacked the switch out of the dock, and all I see on my screen is like the Elgato logo in OBS. I was just like, oh shit, did I just lose this recording? And there was like a 2 second pause in between me losing the signal and it coming back in. And so that was a good one. Obviously Shido killing himself was one of them. The day when I was doing, there were some challenge battles and it took like 5 hours, and then after I was done with everything, like I finished the day out, and right before the day ended, like before the transition, it was like, you've disconnected from the internet. I was just like, why? But we're done with this battle, and that's enough of me blabbing. I believe that takes care of that. So where are we now? This room seems very different to the rest of the palace. It was more heavily guarded as well.
Well,
could this be some sort of surveillance room? The monitors are displaying various rooms within the palace.
Huh?
Wait, we were being watched this whole time? I don't know about that. Yep, I knew it! This room's more of a mainframe than a monitoring system. All sorts of information is being collected here from across the palace and getting converted into raw data. Data collection? But what for? Any idea, Ryuji?
Wait.
You know, this room ain't got any sort of way forward. Think we gotta find another path somewhere else? Actually, it looks like there's a path beyond those cables. We're sure not using it as is, though. Oh, what is that now? Is that mementos?
Yep, yep.
I've tracked the location of all the data is being sent to. Looks like it's going to Mementos. We might be able to make some headway if we investigate this location. That reminds me, Lavenza did tell us. Dr. Markey is utilizing Mementos to distort all of reality. Even still, are those really data cables? Well, I guess we gotta go check out Mementos. Agreed, sticking around here isn't gonna help any of us. Alright, well, let's get out of here for now. Let's see if Mementos trip does us any good. Agreed. Also, one quick thing. I think. Oh, wait. Dig. Not very much. I think when you max out Kasumi's confidant, not Sumire's, when it's like the I am thou art bullshit, it's in Lavenza's voice. I think. It might be Markey, but I'm pretty sure it's the Faith confidant up to rank 5. When you max that out, it's read in Lavenza's voice, and then when we unlocked it there, that was Sumire, not Kasumi. They're both voiced by the same person. I think it's Laura Post, but there's like different inflections. She speaks differently, if that makes sense. There's a different tone to it. Kasumi's like much more upbeat, and then Sumire is a little more reserved, if that makes sense. Anyway, Morgana knew we made the right choice with Sumire. I got an eye for talent.
Yep.
Good work today, but you've got school tomorrow. Don't stay up too late and end up dozing off. Yeah, what else do you have to say?
Okay.
There's still a lot we don't know, but we're not totally helpless here. Let's rest up so we can get ready for tomorrow. I would agree. I'm also going to shave my data. We are 106 hours in. We are officially longer than my first playthrough. My first playthrough was 105, which I don't think I did like many of the challenge battles. I also didn't like max out the compendium even remotely, so that makes sense. But I'm gonna save again. You know how it is. It's how it goes. With that out of the way, let's head to bed. I don't think there's any post-sleep scenes, hopefully. I'm stupid. Is it Sumire? It's probably Sumire. And look, she's got a new text icon. I'd like to thank everyone for letting me join the team. I'm glad to be here. I'll do my best to pull my weight. We're happy to have you. Yeah, welcome. But you can loosen up a little, okay? Don't worry about being so formal. I'm sorry. I'll try to address that in the future. Still sounds pretty dang stiff to me. Hello? 1,000 pardons. And now she sounds like some kind of samurai. Hey, either way, we got another awesome teammate. Indeed. We're glad to have you as well, Yoshizawa-san. Oh. It sounded like he was talking about Akechi, and then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, Yoshizawa, she's cool too. Well, as long as we're dropping the formalities, you don't have to bother with the honorifics. It's okay. If it's okay, I'd like for everyone to just call me Sumire. If you're sure, in that case, once again, welcome to the team, Sumire. Thank you. Oh, about tomorrow. Are we all going to that Mementos place? I think that was the name. Yep, that's an option, but we still have plenty of time. We don't need to attempt an infiltration if we're not wholly prepared. Yeah, that's our leader's call. We'll be counting on you more than ever, Ren. Don't worry, I gotcha. I'm ready anytime. Well, yet another teammate. We've got more firepower now, but our target this time is so much more powerful than any we've faced so far. We should probably get ourselves as ready as possible, like Yusuke said. I would agree.